It's been a whirlwind week on the international stage, and I want to get you caught up on the stories that are shaping our world. First up, tensions are simmering between the U.S. and the European Union. The White House just hit pause on a massive 50% tariff hike for EU imports, but only until July 9th. That delay came after what President Trump described as a very nice call with Europe's top official, Ursula von der Leyen. It's a relief for now, but the threat of a trade war still hangs heavy. The EU is already warning it'll fight back if the tariffs go through, and honestly nobody really wins in a trade war. Meanwhile, at the NATO summit, things got tense, and a little weird. Secretary General Mark Rutte managed to keep President Trump on board, even after some serious skepticism about the alliance. All 32 NATO members agreed to ramp up defense spending to 5% of GDP by 2035. That's a big jump, with most of it going to core defense and the rest to beefing up infrastructure. Canada's planning to hit the target by investing in military and security infrastructure. And while unity was briefly threatened when Spain wanted an exemption, Rutte's charm offensive, yes, he literally called Trump daddy, kept things on track. Trump pledged support for NATO and Ukraine, but also took a swipe at Russia and pushed for higher tariffs on Spain. Critics say the summit lacked real political backbone, but at least the alliance is still standing. Let's zoom out for a second. The UN is sounding the alarm. Global public debt has hit $102 trillion, that's a record. Developing nations are carrying $31 trillion of that, and they're coughing up nearly $1 trillion in interest every year. It's a burden that's slowing down growth everywhere. Now, energy is at the heart of global strategy right now. The US is exporting more natural gas than ever, and that's sending domestic prices higher. Europe is looking to Beijing for trade, especially as US-China tariffs ratchet up. And while clean energy is racing ahead, fossil fuel use still ticked up 1% last year, proof that security, not just climate, is driving the transition. On the regional front, Canada's jumping into a critical minerals boom. Think lithium, nickel, copper. It could mean hundreds of thousands of new jobs and a lot more economic muscle, especially as trade tensions make reliable supply chains more important than ever. Nova Scotia, meanwhile, sees the U.S. turning away from wind energy as a chance to build thousands of offshore turbines and cash in on clean power. Before I go, a few quick hits. The Trump administration is pushing back against a leaked intel report on U.S. strikes in Iran. The WO warns tobacco still kills over 7 million people a year. 1.6 million are non-smokers, and a pop culture milestone. Anna Wintour is stepping down as editor-in-chief of Vogue US after 37 years, but she's still running things globally. That's your global rundown. Stay tuned, stay curious, and let's see what next week brings.